Rockstar Games is the studio behind some of the most highly rated games of all time. Some of these titles are very recognizable to most of you, such as the Grand Theft Auto series and the Red Dead Redemption games. What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm getting into how Rockstar pushed the boundaries of open-world game design and revolutionized that industry into what it is today. The level of freedom, the incredibly large scale, and immersion capabilities set high standards. The blending of storytelling and atmosphere brought these worlds to life, sharing these incredible and relatable real-life stories and experiences. They aren't just games, they are experiences and heartfelt stories. Rockstar brought the realistic visuals, the sounds, the atmospheres, the physics all to life in their projects. The studio wanted to achieve a status that no one else had done previously. A prime example is GTA 5. GTA 5 released exactly 12 years ago. To this day, GTA 5 is still one of the most active games on every platform. The online mode is captivating and addictive to the average player, due to its realism and complexity that separates it from its competitors. However, to understand how we got to this point, we need to jump all the way back to the beginning. Before Rockstar, there was DMA Design. DMA was a studio based out of Scotland in the United Kingdom. DMA developed the original Lemmings game in 1991. Lemmings was a simple puzzle game that quickly became a commercial and critical success. The studio caught traction and quickly rebranded. Take-Two Interactive, the parent company of Rockstar Games, acquired DMA Design in 1999. DMA began its transformation, eventually becoming Rockstar North in March of 2002. DMA was responsible for the hit Grand Theft Auto series' earliest titles. Rockstar acquired several more studios globally, like Rockstar Leeds in England and Rockstar San Diego. Rockstar's expansion was a huge part of its major global success. A group of young men who initially worked for Take-Two were the founders of Rockstar. These men were Terry Donovan, Gary Foreman, the Hauser brothers, Dan and Sam, and Jamie King. The Hauser brothers were previously executives at BMG Interactive. The company was formed as a subsidiary of Take-Two, via acquisition of assets from BMG Interactive like the Grand Theft Auto series. They developed numerous titles until they got to Grand Theft Auto 3. The third installment is seen as a major turning point for the company, marking the transition into a massive, fully 3D open-world sandbox. The innovative 3D environment, dynamic gameplay, immersive world, and freedom of choice create a formula that redefined the open-world genre. This played a huge part in Rockstar's future success. The sequels that followed, such as Vice City and San Andreas, were developed with the ideas of expanding these concepts. They wanted to expand the scale, the setting, and the mechanics. Rockstar began to experiment with new titles, taking on drastically different dynamics, such as Red Dead Redemption. The project was a massive success that elevated the company to new heights. With all of the experimenting, the company began to suffer from controversies and challenges. The controversies, such as sexual content and the depiction of crime, often boosted public awareness towards these titles. They received backlash and hate for influencing this behavior. The developers suffered from crunch culture, meaning they had years of long work hours, tight deadlines, and burnout. While Rockstar is praised for their games, there is scrutiny on their methods of developing them. The company has suffered from criticisms after recent leaks, such as the September 2022 GTA 6 leak. Many videos and screenshots have surfaced on the internet since of early pre-development concepts for GTA 6, and it even came accompanied with gameplay footage. The game is currently scheduled for release in May 2026. However, it appears the company is still subjecting the developers to harsh hours. I personally think that the company has heard many of the criticisms over the years, often pushing back deadlines to allow the developers ample time to work. They have proven that they would rather delay a game than push out a half-baked product that the fans will be disappointed in. They prioritize storytelling, world development, and character development. After all, those qualities are what made Rockstar so popular in the media, because people respect their work. It takes time and dedication to produce a game of such capacity. The success of this business model is what Rockstar is known for. So what's going to happen going forward? Well, knowing GTA 6 has been in development since 2018, the game will have taken 8 years to develop. Is that enough time? This is a hard question to answer considering how ambitious the studio already is and how high the expectations are for the next release. Only time will truly tell if the game lives up to the standards. However, I think we should be patient and have faith in Rockstar. Rockstar is known for delivering when they aren't rushed to make a deadline. If they want to do it right, they need to take their time. What do you guys think? Will Rockstar live up to the standard?